My name is Chew My Shoe. This will be the first video that my voice will be in. I don't have a setup yet, so I would just be using my headset mic. So that's why it doesn't sound perfect. But today I will be pretty much showing you easy ways to get the challenges done. And here's the thing, it's not like every other one. I'm going to show you how to do them multiple ones in one single game. You can get them done very efficiently that way. Okay, let's take a look here. First, I'll show you the ones that are there. Stage 1 of 5, land at the block. Pretty simple. Deal damage to descending supply drops. The 200, that's super simple. Eliminations at Salty Springs or Haunted Hills. I would say land at Salty most of the time. Just because Haunted, it's a dead zone there. Gain health from apples is stage 1 of 3. Pretty much, and I'll show you good places to get some apples. There's a lot of them, but it's an easy challenge. Visit the furthest north, south, east, and west points of the island. I will show you where all of those are located. Deal damage to opponents with a pirate cannon. Now, this one you should definitely do at Lazy Lagoon. There's tons of cannons there. People land on the ship, just land on the dock or whatever, and then just shoot the ship a bunch. Search a chest in different named locations in a single match. Now this one's tricky. I'll show you probably the best way to get it done, which would probably be going from Junk to Haunted to Snobby. Or maybe Junk Haunted. Yeah, no, Junk Haunted to Snobby. Probably be the best option. Trying to think if there's closer places, but that's probably the best option there. So yeah, let's get into this. I will show you, after I complete them all, I will show you where the hidden banner, pretty sure it's a banner, is located. So I've already showed you the list of all of them, of all the different challenges, and now I'm going to show you which ones would be the easiest to do at the start when you have nothing done. So here we go. Eliminations at Salty Springs or Haunted Hills. Now if you land Salty Springs and then grab a quad crasher, you can drive out to Retail Row. So you drive towards Retail Row, and then there's a bunch of apples in the front part. I'll show you this all later. And then you take little fall damage if you haven't already taken damage from battling. And you just you eat all the apples, you get 25 easily. It's not 25 apples, by the way, it's like 5 apples. Just gain health. And then from there, we will go east, grab the east sign, and then depending on where the border lands, we will go to south, west, or north. Yeah, so that's there. Search a chest in different named locations in a single match. We can see, maybe, this one's going to be challenging. If we go from Salty, open a chest, that's easy. Grab a quad crasher after getting maybe 1 or 2 kills. Head over to Retail, eat the apples. Maybe there will be a chest there, we'll find out. From there, since we're grabbing the east sign anyway, we'll stop by Lonely, grab a chest there. No one ever really goes Lonely, and there's a lot of hidden chests. So we'll go pick up one there. That challenge is done. We'll grab the sign in the east. We'll turn around based on where the border is. By now, supply drops should be falling, and we'll get some of those. Landing at the block will be more difficult because planes aren't around. If there were planes, I would say hop in a plane, because it works for some reason, because it still counts as landing. I'm not sure if it does with Glider redeploy. We'll test it out. And yeah, pirate cannons, we'll do the next time. It can't be done this game, sadly, but we can get everything else done. Like, maybe the block. So we got 5 out of 7. That's not bad. Okay, and we are loaded in. Here we go. So, the plan. I'm going to do it on the map now. So the best spot to land would probably be here. here, here, or here. Now, if we land at those spots, we have a pretty straight course to the quad crashers that spawn here. Now, from there, we'll go this way over to here, 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 or here, where apples spawn. From there, we will grab a chest at Retail Row, go past here, go to Lonely Lodge somewhere in that area, and then go somewhere up here to get the west sign. And that is the plan. Along the way, we'll grab supply drops, do whatever. If we find a glider redeploy, we'll see if it works. I'm not sure if it does, but we'll find out. Now let's get into it. As you can see, we have 2 quad crashers right there, and based on where people are going, I am going to land here. And there's a problem, there's no chest. So what we're gonna do is, oh, this is where things go wrong. This is what yeah. So if something goes wrong like this, it's fine. You can pick it right back up. Go run over somewhere else if you survive. Right here. We got a chest. 1 out of 3. Ouch. Okay, so the first attempt doesn't always work. Like I said, it's, we're working on it. We're going. It should be fine. Now we are going to same plan. Got a little more time to prepare. Now, if there isn't a chest there, we're kind of done for. So if you see a weapon on top of the gas station, definitely go for that instead. Alright, here we go. So, we're going down here. Same plan. I know, I failed once. It got a little chaotic. It's probably already shown. Gotta decide on that. But here we go. Second try. Doesn't always go as planned, sadly. And you can see there's a lot of people dropping. If you get an early drop, that's a good idea. Also, if you're on this side, try and get a little bit into Dusty. That'll help with the fall. Banana Man, he's got a better drop than me, though. Okay, so you see there are not many weapons. No, that's just ammo. But we're just gonna go over here. We're gonna grab this gun. We're gonna take a little shield. It's a little risky because we can get kills right now. Here we go. 1 down. Now I know I only need 2, but he's got a shotgun, so this. See, as soon as I peek out. Okay. Alright, so now from here, as long as no one shoots you from that way, just leave. Don't bother with everyone else. It's not worth it. You can head this way. Right along here. You can even stop by Dusty if you really want. See if you can find a chest there. Completely up to you. But yeah, let's go get some apples. Might honestly be better to wait for the apples and go for the chests. If you got someone shooting at you, it's fine. Just behind you. It's not gonna really do anything. Now this side of retail looks a little unlooted. Turn this way. I'll show you where the apples are at least. Here we go. Looks like, guys. So normally they spawn here. Looks like someone ate them all, which is perfectly fine. We will go grab some elsewhere. But here we go. Go up here quick. Got yourself another chest. And perfect. Glider redeploy, just like I said. Now we can test, see if that works. Now from here, probably should go back and grab the quad crasher. Best option. Honestly, I'm not sure why no apples spawned here. I don't know what their spawn rate is, and this side isn't looted, so got nothing there. Now from here, if you know how to do this, it's pretty simple. You just do that. Get some height first, and wow. So yeah, retail row completely unlooted. I'm not sure if that's going to be like that for you, but it was for me. Okay, here we go. Now you can skip ahead. I'll put some times so you can skip ahead to each different location for these. Here we go. So go down here. If you don't want to climb anywhere or go too far, there is a chest just right here. And you can break this, and oh, it's not there. And I made a fool of myself. Okay, well, just go along here then. Grab this one. There's one right above this area too, if you want. It's also an option. Now that you have this, that is challenge done. Different named locations, or not. Oh. Yeah. Well. Oh, man. Can't believe I did that. Okay. Well, really, I'll swoop by Dusty or something, grab that. Here we go. We will head this way. Honestly, I'm not really sure where it is. I'll probably just skip to it. So what I'm pretty sure it is, it's whatever side extends out the farthest. So see, it's got a little bit more than anything else. So you go here, this is what it looks like, east. Now we can go up, we can get the one, if it is the one that extends out the farthest, it's actually right there. So we have one there, it's in C1, and then we have one here, which is in A5, and then we have one, which I think, let's see if, we got one right there, which is in F10, almost FG, or 10G, wow. So those are all the spots and locations that look like that, look for those. So you can kind of see them on the map too, so it's whatever part extends the most. So they got this little line here, and then you'll see stuff next to them. Again, here, little line, and down here, got a little line. Same with over here. Actually, never mind. Okay, so this one's a little different. So you got to go here, just a little southeast of the mansion, just barely. If you go by these trees, just go east. And that's it. That's for those. Okay, now we will head over and, well, actually, let's see if there's any supply drops. So there is one. It's pretty far away, so we can't really get it, sadly. Also, don't have an AR, which can be very helpful in these situations when you're trying to get it done. Gain health using apples. Now, you gotta know where the apples are. So there's locations for apples. We can go over by Dusty. Dusty's a good place for this, or was. There was a lot of apples there. Sadly, not anymore. There should be some up here, right there, and right there. Those are pretty easy spots. Now we have this guy here who's, oh, hello there. Alright, we're just gonna go right past it. See, when you're doing challenges, don't even worry about people. Just go right past them. It's gonna take so much longer to get them done if you're worried about people. Now feel free to take some fall damage if you're doing this. There we are. There's some apples. So what we can do, build up, I'd probably say 4. Okay, now in this situation, you really have no choice when you're going to fight an enemy. Sadly. You just gotta figure out where he is, and then deal with him. So with getting challenges, there's always a risk of running into people with better loot. Pretty much always happens because you're running around getting challenges done, and then suddenly a guy, walks out with a better weapon, more building material, shields, that sort of thing. So you go down here. It's really close to here. Pretty sure you got some over here too you can grab. There's an area over here. just northeast of Blue Lake. Past here. Now, if you land over here, this is a common spot to do it. At least I thought it was. Guess not. Actually, this works because then we got a vehicle there. So you drop down here. So you got some apples. This is a good spot. It's kind of open, but you break through. Get some trees, whatever. Some apples can spawn in the trees, which is kind of cool. So you build up probably to here, about here. Okay, build up like 4, not as high as I did. But you see, there we go. I'm already at 10, 15, 20. Just gotta find the last apple. There it is. Okay, there we go. That is challenge done. And there's more apples you can grab too, in case you did what I did. And yeah. Now see here, we got. You've got to be kidding me. We haven't landed at the block yet, by the way. We'll do that soon. Gain health from campfires. Now, campfires are all over the map. Very easy to find. We never tested the glider redeploy. Huh. Okay. Now, I wish this would all go as planned. It almost never does. But piece together pretty much what I'm going for when I'm saying combining them. If you try and do one at a time, it'll be done way, way slower. Like you saw, I did the apples, died immediately. So that is fine. Like, you can do that. That's definitely a way. Definitely a lot of ways to do challenges. This is my way of doing it. Try and combine them. Apparently, it's not working very well. Okay. Now, deal damage to descending supply drops. Now, all of this could have been done in the single match had the person not come over to kill me in the first match. But here we go. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go land at the block this time. Here we go. Campfires in this area, they're... Honestly, I don't know of many campfires in this area. Not... Oh, I said we're landing at the block. I don't know about campfires because that's the next challenge we have. Oh my. There we go. So this does work. This counts as a named location. Perfect. He had balloons. Okay, we're getting out of here. Let's go check out north. So you go this way. The north sign is right over here. And landing at the block, that's simple enough. Literally land over there. See this guy? That guy's going for it. Actually, there's a lot of people. A good, fast way to get there, not using balloons, I would say go down here, grab a hoverboard. Fastest way to get this challenge done. If you see weapons, pick them up. This weapon will be good for getting supply drops down. Got tons of time. Drink a shield, whatever. It's a normal game. Now, I can probably show you the one at Snobby right after I complete this one. And I will do that. Alright, here it is. Right over here. I can't show you, it's like right there. It's on the map. Right there on the map. So it's right there. You're always gonna have people like that. It's unavoidable. It's kind of sad. But they always want kills. Okay, so we're in Snobby Shores. Get over here. Go to this spot that I just marked, where the not where this guy is. Hey dude, how's it going? See, they all try and kill you. See, I'm in solos right now. So they're right here. Got it. There's the west sign, right where these rocks are, by these houses. Yeah, this is solos, by the way. So, yeah. Now you can, even if you have balloons, if you want to get around fast. Just do that. So we should have supply drops coming in pretty soon here. Oh. You know what? Scratch that. Don't use balloons on hoverboards. Not a good idea. Forget what I said. Okay, on that note, we're gonna go over, we're gonna eat the last one, show you where it is. It's kind of random how I do this, by the way. And I'm not even gonna worry about the chest one. But you know how to do that. I should have had it done when I went to Salty. Sadly, I didn't. Pure anything, go right past. Not worth it. You might die. Who knows? Still no supply drops yet. They'll show up on the map when they are falling, so you'll know exactly where they are. Now we actually got to go to Lucky to get what we need. So yeah, head over to Lucky, like I am. It's right on the map. If it would show me, it's about there. We're gonna head over there now. I'll show you where it is, what it looks like. This is, by the way, this is my first time doing something like this, so bear with me. I will try and keep it up as I do week 3, week 4, week 5. I will see how they go. Sometimes the challenges are better do together. Sometimes they're better do separate. It kind of depends on what set of challenges you get. So we're gonna go over here. Go through here. You gotta go up this little hill here. So yeah, here's south. And what? Campfires. I could use one of those right now. Now I have them in my inventory. I could use them, but for the sake of this, I guess, we are going to go up to Polar Peak right there. I honestly, that's the closest one I can think of right now. I don't know if there's one over here. There might be. If there is, feel free to let me know, and I'm not sure I'm going to make it anymore. Oh, okay, now hang on. If that does happen, your board will break eventually. There's a zip line leading right to where you want to go. So just hop right on here. You're good to go. And if you fall off these, you won't take fall damage. Don't worry about it. Oh, actually, hang on. We're just going here. So on the map, where I am, surrounded by trees, just kind of north of Happy Hamlet. It's like it's in the what? Yeah, okay. So activate it. Wait here. Gain 50. It'll show you what you gain. Just for the sake of being fast. If you have these, feel free to do it. I mean, I'm just doing it for a challenge. There we go. Challenge done. Okay, and then also there is one right up there. So follow the zip line up. You'll be pretty much on it. So yeah, there it is. Now I'm actually surprised that there are no supply drops yet. Unless I missed them and people already took them, but I don't see a thing. And now if you have a sniper, Snipers are perfect for this challenge. You get that done pretty simply. Also, I think maybe Happy, Polar, Frosty, no one really goes those areas anymore. So if you want to get your chest locations, very good spots. And if you miss them, Fatal and Lucky are pretty quiet too. Those are a couple more spots that people don't really go to. And there you go. Now, the only thing that we can really do now is cannons and the supply drop. And we'll get the supply drop this game. This is, by the way, I know this is broken up, but this is how you do it. And I've played like 4 games maybe. And I've already have most of my challenges done. So you can get it done pretty fast. Where are the supply drops though? So maybe going for the early game supply drops is best idea because honestly, they're not spawning. So did that guy shoot at me? He destroyed my bush. I do not appreciate that, sir. Who's shooting at me now? Alright, here we go. Supply drop, fire, direct hit. Yep, there you go. So if you have one of these things, it's a one-shot. Okay, so if you're ever dealing with a bush, use an SMG first, and then a shotgun. Get that done pretty simply. He's dead. There we go. Because if you use the SMG first, your first hit will not be taken away. Bushes are pretty powerful. So yeah. If you ever find one, I suggest highly to use it. Now here we go. No. Ha. There wouldn't be someone in there. Okay, that was kind of mean. Okay, here we go. This is what we got now. Land a Dusty Divot. Gain health using medkits. Called it. Deal damage to pirate cannons. Yep, blah, blah, blah. Still have this left, which honestly I'm not even going to worry about. Find a medkit. That'd be great. And I'll show you best ways to take fall damage. Just pretty much do what I did before. Build 4 up and then fall from the top. You should take enough. If not, if you take less than 50 damage, just do it again. You're using a medkit anyway. It's not going to change. And if you did take more than 50, well, then just do it a little lower. Okay, here we go. So we're going to land at Lazy Lagoon. We're going to land here. Just because so many people land at the boats, it's going to be so much easier to shoot them. So here we go. Now the problem is people coming up behind you. I know there's a whole trick of landing on a tree and doing that. I'm not even going to bother. It seems a little risky to me. Are you supposed to bunny hop off of that tree or something? That's how you do it. If you miss the jump though, you're gonna die. I thought that was a person. Okay, so here are some people. See, look at that, they're going to the boats. Now if we go here. You just kinda shoot off some shots at the boat. You'll hit someone eventually. There. 50 damage already. Boom. kill. Easy as that. So that's how you get that challenge done effectively. You can go up there. It's honestly, this cannon is probably your best bet. That guy's still shooting up there, hasn't gotten the kills yet. So I would suggest doing it where I did it rather than where he is. A little more risky, but pays off in the end. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I wonder if it counts if you use a geyser. Because if you can use a geyser, those geysers are really, really close to Dusty. You know what, let's find out. Can you use a geyser to land at areas? We'll use this geyser up here. It's okay. Actually, this geyser works perfectly. So we're gonna go land at Dusty. Now, if this doesn't work, we'll try and attempt to do it the other way. But here we go. It does work. Okay. Okay, so geysers do work. Also, land at Polar Peak is the next one. Sadly, there's no geysers over there. So we will test the glider redeploy next, if we can get over there in time. Actually, we'll just head up there anyway. There's really no point not to. So here we go. Polar Peak. So we're gonna land at the top, just see if we can get something pretty fast. Medkits would be helpful. Pretty much at this point, I'm just gonna show you where to land at. So it's just gonna be cutting from different areas. Doesn't really matter. Best places to land, I'll show you. Landing at the top is a pretty good idea. If there are already people going there, like these guys, circle around. You got a doorway here. Grab a gun. Kill some people. Guy right here. He's stuck in this room, see? Bad call. Okay, so this place is kind of weird, but build up. If you are doing it here, build up to like here probably. A little to the side. Now since I didn't take 50 damage, I'm going to do the same thing. Just a little lower down. And we need 75. So just do it again, probably from a little lower. Don't need to take that much more. And quickly build something in. Like that. And then medkit up, and that's it. Easy as that. And that's challenge complete. Don't need to do that challenge again. There's 3 stages. That's the last stage. Voila. Land at Snobby Shores. So if you want, you can land at all these areas. Find a way to do them. I didn't know what they were, so can't show you sadly. But if you land at Snobby Shores, you can also get the west sign if you haven't already. Based if where the border is, if there's one inside of it, just go for it. Landing at named locations is pretty simple. Perfect. Okay, so if this is just gonna be quick, it's gonna, as soon as I land here, 5 seconds later, so I'm gonna show you where the next area is. Okay, so the best place to land here, where I normally land, is right here. It has up to 4 chests, 3 indoors, and 1 out in the basketball court. Very good ground loot. Lots of ground loot spawns. It has a basement, upper floor. It's pretty much just got everything you need. If I had another choice, I'd choose here. Again, it has pretty good area for getting chests and ground loot. So yeah, last location, Paradise Palms. Let's get into it. Show you the best place to land. We're going Paradise Palms. Sure, the hotel. Very good place to land. Place I normally land. Got good height. 2 ground loot spawns, and 1 chest. If you break through the ground, on the edge, or the top right edge, or top left edge, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Right here, above it, there's another chest there. Now, really, I should have gone for the shotgun, but there's one person here, so it's fine. Okay, and there it is. Week 2 complete. It's all you need to do. Takes no time at all if you do it right. And here we go. Let's go in locker quick. And here it is. This is the week 2 season 8 loading screen. And you can see we got in the back here. We got the banner and some broken eggs. So this is showing us that these guys, looks like they came from the eggs. I can't tell if Fire King is happy or not that they're gone though. So yeah, here we are. So all you need to do is look at the top left corner and you'll see a banner icon. So go into the volcano and go to the throne, go left of the throne. There's your banner. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. This is Chumashu signing out. I need a better outro. Definitely need to learn how to speak as well. It's not teaming because we didn't attack people. Like, you won't, that's the thing, what people understand. It's not teaming if you don't shoot at anyone. As long as you're not ganging up on another team or doing anything like that, you can have fun with other people on separate teams. You won't get banned for it. You just can't attack other people. Here, I'm gonna help this guy out. Hey, dude.